If you're new here, you don't know what my name is Angela, and I own an embroidery business called Kids Custom Designs. You can check some of my items out at kidscustomdesigns.com. I will put the link in the description as well as right here. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. This video is going to be highly requested, which is Amazon. And I'm gonna tie it in doing like an Amazon versus Etsy. Amazon, there's Amazon Handmade, and there's Etsy, which is strictly like all craftsy. It's a lot bigger. It started a long time ago compared to Amazon Handmade, which only started a few years ago. I have both. I was actually invited to Amazon Handmade when they first opened or first launched. I've been on there for about 1.5 years, I would say, maybe almost 2 years. And I've been on Etsy for about 6 to 7 months longer than Amazon Handmade. Honestly, we can compare them and see, you know, what works best for you, or if you want to go on both. But as someone who's been selling on both, I can pretty much go in depth, and in the end I will just tell you which one I like more, or you may be able to figure it out from the information I give. Like I said, I was invited to join Amazon Handmade. Now I think you could just join. Be careful not to join Amazon because it's two different things. So they have a handmade section and Amazon Professional, something like that, professional seller. So I'm on Amazon Handmade, and they luckily just did an update on their whole handmade section, but they do have some problems. The biggest downfall to Amazon right now is that their fees are so high. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. If you think Etsy's fees are high, let me log into Amazon and tell you guys. For a shirt that I sell for $24.99 with free shipping, because Amazon makes this big deal about having items free ship because, you know, everyone, Amazon Prime. So for $25.99 or $24.99, they charge you $3.75 just to list your shirt. Like, to every time it sells, $3.75. It's called their referral fee. To me, that's high. Etsy would charge about $2, a little less. Etsy's about 9% with all their fees added in. So yeah, Amazon is 15%. All my battery is about to die. Great. So as you can see from the last clip, I had started the video over a week ago. So starting with Etsy, Etsy pretty much is already known for handmade items. Everything's pretty much handmade on Etsy, and a lot of people know that. Only thing with Etsy is a lot of people don't know it exists, and they don't know what it is. Whereas Amazon's a known brand everywhere. Amazon's taking over everything. So there is now the Amazon Handmade section on Amazon, but still a lot of people don't know they can even find that. The first year was pretty decent in sales. One thing you have to understand is the customers are different versus Amazon and Etsy. Amazon, everything they expect within 2 days. Like, they're used to Amazon Prime, so everything they want so fast, whereas Etsy, people expect, like, the fastest people usually about a week. But they do understand it takes longer, and they're more used to it per se. Another thing is that for sellers, the dashboards, or, you know, the order pages, how it looks when you order things is totally different. Amazon needs to step up their game, because on Etsy you can see right when you click on orders all the information about the order, the size, the notes the seller included, the shirt, the picture of the shirt, everything. Amazon lacks in this department. Their order page, you have to click on each specific order to see the exact picture of the item they ordered, any notes they have, period. And that actually is inconvenient because you can't see the need by date. And with what I do, I make custom birthday shirts, so the need by date is the most important part of the order, along with obviously the name and the age. But need by date is very important when it comes to an order. You need to be able to get it to them by the date they need it. So Amazon really needs to fix that. That's probably the worst thing about their system, or one of the worst things. Another difference between Amazon and Etsy, Amazon does not show any email whatsoever. It gives them a Amazon address, and you do not see the address. You can only click like message the buyer. But the problem with that is almost, I'd say 60 to 70% of buyers, when they signed up for Amazon, it's either an expired email or their junk email. It's not an email they use. That's the biggest problem I've had with Amazon, is trying to contact customers. No one ever responds. So if they forget to add an age, a name, a need by date, I'm left in the dark. A lot of the times I will have to cancel order because there's no age included, because otherwise I'll send them a shirt and they're just gonna return it. It's not the right age. So that's Amazon's biggest problem. They used to include a phone number, but now they've taken that off as well. They just make an Amazon generated number, so there's no help in that department. Etsy, it has the email there. I can message them on Etsy if they don't respond on Etsy, because like I said, some people use their junk email. I could shoot them an email, and I have a much higher chance of getting a response from them. Amazon, I've had nightmares. Another thing to compare between Amazon and Etsy is when it comes to customer service, customers, is returns. Etsy's already known as handmade. It's already known most of the time you cannot return a personalized item, period. Etsy will almost always side with the seller because it's in our return policy, and it's written everywhere. It's personalized. You cannot return it unless obviously the mistake is made on my end. Then of course I will refund you, or I will just ship you a new one free of charge. Amazon, however, always sides with the customer. For instance, I just had this happen to me. The person ordered a size 8 shirt for a boy, and I sent it to them. They needed it on a Thursday. They got it on like a Monday. Didn't message me until the following Sunday saying that, oh, the shirt was too small. It was a girl's shirt, and he couldn't wear it for his party. Mind you, they added a picture. The shirt is perfectly fine. It fits perfect. I could tell they had washed the shirt because it no longer had the ring mark from the hooping the shirts. So obviously they washed it. So when they wash it, it probably shrunk because they probably didn't follow wash instructions, which said, machine wash, cold, air dry. Don't put it in the dryer, it's gonna shrink. They didn't follow instructions, or it fit fine, but they were just done using it because they needed it on Thursday. It was now Sunday. You've had it for over a week, and now you want to contact me. So they messaged me for a refund. I said, no, I do not accept refunds. They went to Amazon. Amazon made me refund them. So Amazon doesn't have a handmade refund policy, which is the worst. To me, that's just the worst thing ever, because it makes me not want to sell on there, because it's pretty much someone can get their stuff for free. They just file a claim. Nope, it wasn't what I asked for. And Amazon always sides with their customers, period. That's Amazon's one of their biggest faults. And I understand they're Amazon, so they have customers that buy so many different things, whereas Etsy, you come for a birthday shirt, you only come for a birthday shirt once a year, but that one customer, may be buying other things on Prime, blah, blah, blah. So that is the most annoying thing about Amazon, honestly. Positive for Amazon is that it is all new clientele. They are willing to pay a little bit more than Etsy customers. I guess because they're just used to, the Amazon experience, fast, easy, done. Amazon, like I said, is just completely different customers. So that's the biggest thing. You get a new pool of customers. I will say over time, as time keeps going, Amazon will get more customers. Amazon Handmade will get more customers. Okay, so if you want to know how to join Amazon Handmade, this is not sponsored, by the way. I don't make any money off of this whatsoever. But I'm looking on my phone now. You can apply to sell. You just Google Amazon Handmade and you can apply to sell. So I just clicked on it, and they want to know, obviously, you. What type of artisan are you? Are you working alone? Less than 20 employees? You're a group? Are your products handcrafted? Do you purchase them? Are they altered? And then they ask you about your production process, and wants to know what percentage is done by you and your employees. I don't have any employees, so there you go. They want to know your whole production process, so you have to explain to them your production process. They want to see your work, so you send them pictures of your items along with your workspace, and they want to know what category you're going to be selling in, and how did you hear about them. So you could submit an application. It takes they say about a week, but some people, I know they've gotten the response within 24 hours. So you can apply to do that. So that is how you join Amazon Handmade. Etsy, a lot of people already know how to join Etsy. But Etsy, you pretty much just sign up, create a shop. The sign up process isn't as complicated as Amazon's. It's legitimately, you just create a shop, upload your pictures, your items, your price, and whatnot. I will also say listing on Etsy is a lot easier than listing on Amazon. Amazon, they ask for so much information, and some of it doesn't apply. So you have to remember some stuff just won't apply. One good thing, Amazon did add the personalization section where you can have it, well, they call it customization. So you can add in, you could click that, you know, they have to add age, name, need by date before checking out. So both Etsy and Amazon both have advertising. I've tried Amazon's advertising and I've also tried Etsy's advertising. I have had much more luck with Etsy's advertising than Amazon. It seems as though, you know, I could just be doing it wrong, but Amazon's advertising spends too much and you don't get enough return. And I think it also has a lot to do with there's not as many customers on Amazon than there is on Etsy. Etsy is a warm market. People go to Etsy.com to find personalized items, whereas people go to Amazon to buy so many other things besides personalized. Oh, another thing is also for either or, you do not need a business license or business ID. I think you can just put in your social. As far as I know, at least when I signed up, you didn't need a business ID, you just needed your social for both, because they will tax on everything. You do get a 1099 for both at the end of the tax year. Etsy, finally, this year, is electronic, whereas the last few years, they mail it to you, and if you have the wrong mailing address, you really have to wait forever. So they finally have it electronic, so they caught up with Amazon on that aspect. And just so you guys know, when you're looking to get into a business and you're self-employed, you have to pay Uncle Sam 25% of everything at the end of the year. Of all your profits, 25%. So keep that in mind when pricing your items. Put it away. That's my suggestion. Just put it away right when the sale comes, or once a month, put money away, or you can pay early. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to mention is that Etsy, if an order, let's say somebody doesn't need to order until October 15th. Right now is when? August 9th. So they don't need to order until October 15th on Etsy. It's scheduled to ship by, what that means is that my processing time is 2 weeks, and it's scheduled to ship by, today is the 19th, so 2 weeks, 14 days will be the 23rd. So it is scheduled to ship by August 23rd. Now, Etsy can go past that date and not be a problem. Amazon, on the other hand, if you go over your production time, is what they call instead of processing time, if you go over that, they mark it against your shop, and your shop score goes down, and they can deactivate your accounts, what they say. So you don't want that to happen too much. That is one thing that I do not like, because I do have orders. It's my daughter. Sorry, my toddler interrupted, so I forgot what I was saying. I had to rewatch the clip to remember. So pretty much on Amazon, if it is, your production time is 2 weeks, and like I said, they needed it October 15th, and it is past August 23rd, your 2-week production process, they count it against you, and they tell you they can they'll close down your account if it happens too much, if your account goes below average, whatever that means. It also has to do with refunds or claims against your shop. So Amazon throws a lot of things against you, and I understand from business, like if I was Amazon, I would do the same thing, but from a seller's perspective, it's like, well, if they don't need it until October 15th and it's only August 23rd, even if if I ship it 1 day later, what's the big deal? But to Amazon, it's all black and white. There's no gray with Amazon at all. That is pretty much everything I have for you guys. I know this video, a lot of people, you guys requested, you guys wanted to know more about Amazon handmade. If I were to open a embroidery shop, a personalization shop, I would go with Etsy. That's just my honest truth. Etsy is just a lot easier, user-friendly. Amazon doesn't even really have customer service per se. It's all email. Whereas Etsy, you email them, but they call you right back. So that's another another big difference. I know it was obvious that I didn't like Amazon as much. I, as a consumer, love Amazon. But as a seller, they have a lot of improvements they need to make, especially to their return policy, the way their seller dashboard or order pages are laid out. They just need to make it more friendly and easier for the seller to get all the information they need right away. So yeah, that is everything I have for you guys when it comes to Amazon and Etsy. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave them down below. Also, make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye!